What's going on? Because I'm seeing a Tupperware.
Well,
thingy.
hold on. First of all, where'd you buy this from?
Yeah, where'd this shit come from?
Look at it. It has a bow. It has Christmas balls.
The bow was hand tied by my glutton for punishment mother.
And the balls are of the Benoit variety.
Really?
I don't know why. She just calls me. I have some treats for the guys.
I'll be honest. I got to step out of character. I'm embarrassed.
You should be.
The shit we put her through, and she made
Yesterday. It's not even like you put her through shit. Yesterday you did it. And then she called me, and I had to awkwardly go to the house, both of us knowing what we discussed.
By the way, yesterday's conversation with her was brutal. And what does she do? She turns around and makes this?
Yeah.
You could buy this in a store. Look how nice that looks.
You haven't even seen what's in the Tupperware.
Oh, shit. So, Anthony, what? You don't like the nuts, you're saying?
I hate fucking anything that's supposed to be cakey and sweet and tasty that has nuts thrown in it. Fucks everything up.
What kind of nuts, though?
Any type.
What about a
like
good
men's.
almond? How about a good almond?
Well, I don't like almonds. I don't like walnuts. I don't like peanuts in anything. Don't put fucking... Sometimes...
You don't like peanuts and stuff? You're not American.
Peanuts are a standalone nut.
Black man.
Let me just be honest with you. Peanuts, a standalone nut. You eat them alone. I don't like them in other things.
What about in a cookie?
No!
He doesn't like integration of any kind.
Right.
Food integration.
That horrible...
Is that a
fucking mixture...
Is that a pecan?
Mongrel cookie.
Is that a pecan?
Yeah, well, the platter includes traditional cookies.
I don't like pecans.
Pecan tarts.
Pecan? What did you just say?
Pecan.
It's why fucking nuts?
And why pecan?
It's pecan
She
tarts.
tasked me. Your mother tasked me, and I shall have it for it.
Isn't it pecan?
There's fudge with no nuts.
Fudge with no nuts.
There's fudge with nuts.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What's something I would like?
Yeah, open that shit up.
Is there a white cookie?
The fudge.
There's cookies.
Why are we being so difficult? Look
Open
at
that
that.
motherfucker.
Look how beautiful
Grab
that
those
looks.
red balls.
Open it.
Could you make me one of those for my mom?
Look at the big ribbon.
I'd rather
bow
buy
tie
one
on
of those from your mom than go to a store.
She should have a store.
Holy shit! Did she like individually sprinkle that stuff on each cookie?
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
God!
and she twisty wraps it?
Of course, there's a twisty
Well, she wants to
tie.
keep it all fresh.
You wouldn't believe the instructions that she gave me after I left the house with these.
What were they?
What
I
were
was
the
just sitting there for
instructions?
15 minutes while she was telling me how to carry things and what to refrigerate and for how long.
Oh, boy.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
she takes this shit very seriously.
You Roberts are all needy.
Yeah.
All want attention.
Okay. Of course, there's a layer of cellophane over the
Why
plastic.
wouldn't there be?
It's taking forever.
Holy shit. What the fuck did she pack it up for?
I wouldn't be surprised if each cookie's individually wrapped.
I know.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're taking off the last layer.
Sure, why not?
How many layers have you taken off so far?
3.
It's like using birth control and a condom. Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
There
He
you go.
wraps his dick like his mom wraps pastries.
Wait, right.
So
Crazy.
cellophane and then that plastic, like that plastic wrapping,
Yeah, plus-
decorative wrapping, and then what else?
Well, it was tied with a ribbon, but under the ribbon was a twisty tie.
Right.
And then it was also tied with 2
But then
little
wasn't it in
ornaments.
another bag just to get it over here?
Well,
Yeah,
I
and
needed
then it was
a
carried in a
twisty
bag.
tie under the ribbon because I didn't want it slipping off. Sam, give them the cookies.
Do you smell that?
Yeah.
You smell that? Cookies. Love the smell of cookies in the morning. Smells like fat.
All right, hold on. Why don't you explain this shit? I see the fudge.
Come on,
Let's
Ed,
go
you're hitting
again.
the wire into the cookie.
What is this?
That's a pecan tart.
Fuck that.
Just
With
try
some
it.
apple.
Pecan
No.
tart.
Try the pecan
No,
tart.
what is this?
That's what happens when the
fudge.
pecan's mother drinks.
No. Is that no nut fudge?
That's no nut fudge.
Why
Fine, I'll
are
have
you
one of
yelling
those.
at the cookies?
I
don't know.
hate that
What's
she
wrong?
put fucking nuts in everything and fucked my whole Christmas
What about
up.
the cookies?
What's the one
Fuck
Jimmy's
the
eating?
cookies.
That's a pecan tart.
No, isn't that different than those things over there?
No, the ones over there, I think those are
Coconut
rum,
balls?
Yeah, rum coconut balls.
I don't need rum.
shit.
Coconut
No.
I'm an
balls.
alcoholic. She wants me to drink.
Yeah, she
Oh.
does.
She's trying to ruin me, Sam's mother.
Yep, I think that's
Wait,
right.
you know the rum and some of that cooking
I don't
shit
trust
you
it.
can't even.
I don't trust it.
Okay, fair enough. And what about the Christmas cookies themselves?
Those are just delicious.
That fudge is pretty goddamn good. I gotta give you that.
Okay.
Goddamn, that's some good fudge. I don't know if it's worth $5.
Wait, she might
It's made from scratch, by the way.
she might pull out the cookie victory on the last show of the year.
Got no
That's
bourbon
the
in it?
goal.
Oh shit!
You wanted me to open this?
What's that?
What is it?
Shit.
This is
What kind of cookies?
Just eat one.
she not only wants to be the cookie champion, I think she's going for the entire title today. Sam's mom, baking champion of the Opie and Anthony show. That is a key lime pie.
I've never.
She was so. You see those little lime slices on the?
That's a beautiful key lime pie.
She bought tiny limes.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't slice them until I got to the house. Wow. Like she took the pie out and put the little tiny limes.
Yeah.
Looks like a chintzy helping of limes, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's not.
Let me tell you something about the cookies.
Yeah.
Very dry and a little bland.
What's wrong with you?
They're a little bland.
A little bland.
Like, I'll be honest with you, there's no real, like, oh, that's
boy.
a good cookie. It's just like, all right, I'm chewing something crummy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Crummy.
Right? It's crummy.
That's right, in many ways.
Yes.
Yeah, Jimmy's complaining. I think that's
I'll
like
have 2 cookies.
I'm not dealing with the cookies. I don't like them.
Well, you like the fudge though?
The fudge was good.
Try the rum coconut balls.
No, I'm not trying coconut balls.
Try it.
Sometimes I don't eat stuff just for the way they sound when you say their name.
You want to eat a rum
Ooh,
coconut ball?
I want rum coconut balls.
What's with your mood today?
Yeah, your mood sucks.
I got all fucking pissed off at Dummy down the hall that I didn't even hear yet.
Why?
With his dumb talk. I'm not having a chit chat with management today. It ain't fucking
If the
happening.
boss wants to talk a little bit.
Fuck
Exactly.
that
I
shit.
think I got to talk to the guys. No, you don't.
He's your boss.
No, you don't. He's not our boss.
I go home.
Now
I
you
don't have a
pissed me
fucking-
off. He's your boss.
Sorry.
Nothing to do. No training today. No nothing. I could just go home. I could fucking do. And you think I'm going to taint that wonderful fucking Tuesday afternoon with a meeting with management?
When the boss says you
middle
go?
management, lower middle management?
You stay till the boss says you leave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
gonna
I'm my
happen.
own boss. I am my own boss.
Why'd you get
I'm
someone to cut
fond of
this?
women. I race cars. And I am my own boss.
Let's cut that key lime pie. What are we waiting
Yeah,
for?
why'd you cut it, Sam?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
cut
You're
that.
the woman here.
Cut that
Go.
key lime crepe.
So far,
How fucking thick is that?
Oh, look at Mars.
That's the thinnest fucking pie I've ever
It
seen.
really is. It's a key lime flyer.
The key lime pancake.
Make sure
What
you
are
cut
doing?
deep.
Ah, you're sliding the limes right through the whole thing.
His mother would
Oh,
have a heart
mother
attack
would not
right
be
now.
happy.
Jesus.
A Puerto Rican that can't work a knife.
I know.
You're worthless.
That's
Pretend you're
pathetic.
stealing its pocketbook.
Make sure you get that graham crust. You're not cutting the crust, Mars.
Oh, Mars.
Put a little arm into
Oh, my
this.
God.
Cookies. Did you eat the cookies yesterday?
Yes.
Paul's mother's cookies.
Paul's mother's cookies were fucking
Those weren't
store
Christmas
bought.
cookies.
By the way.
Store-bought.
I think they were store
They
bought.
were, right?
But they were delicious.
They weren't Christmas cookies.
Were they store bought?
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys paying attention?
What,
Fucking-
bars with the limes?
No,
fingers
he's
in the pie?
completely ruining the pie. Sam's mom would have a heart attack.
Yeah, she
Well, she
was.
might have a heart attack. You're
Oh,
ruining it.
something.
Because Sam's
Why?
mom's all about presentation. And,
Those
and
teeny
all
ass
the
Limes are gone.
The limes are all buried now.
They'll end up in there.
Yeah. Those
They were
limes are-
individually sliced,
Where'd you get
when,
those?
when Sam
Shit.
got to the house.
What is that, rolling paper with whipped cream on it?
Yeah, did she go to smalllimes.com?
You gotta go all the way under, yeah.
Your home of tiny limes.
What, does she make pies that you could slide under a door in
Yeah.
case it's locked?
She's friends with a lot of AIDS patients, so she doesn't want to talk to face to face.
Oh,
There
look
you
at
go.
this sloppy slice.
Thanks, Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mars.
Hold on, please stop. Will you stop taking my cake?
It's pie.
I'll have a piece of pie. I'll have a piece of pie, please.
Make sure you get all that graham crust. My dad was ecstatic about how good this pie
Well,
was.
that looks like good pie. Okay.
Good.
Is it good?
Circumnavigating
Not great, though, huh?
the slice into the.
It's really good.
There we go.
Okay.
What, am I supposed to eat this like a savage with my fucking fingers?
Have a fork.
How about a fork like a civilized man?
Where do the forks come from?
My mom.
She assumed we didn't have forks around
I
this joint?
insisted that we had forks and plates, but she insisted on packing the Santa
Christ.
plates.
The Santa
Key
plates
lime
sound
credit
nice.
card. It's thin.
You're
Jesus.
just complaining today.
All right. Let me say.
Today's my last day eating bed.
Whatever gets you through the thing.
Dude, I'm awful. I can't stop.
Limey.
Very good.
Limey.
And this, by the way, Opie, you better appreciate this because you're the one who's been complaining about key lime pie for months.
Not since Paul's
That's pretty
mom brought it
goddamn
in.
good.
I've been cool.
I haven't had much
I
crust.
mean, cool.
There's not a lot of crust here.
Yeah,
Well, that's because Mars didn't slice it very well.
Can you help me cut this crust, please?
What is this? What is this?
I don't know. The presentation blows.
Can I have a fork? No, no. In all fairness, Mars fucked up the presentation.
Jesus Christ, Mars.
He just smeared the knife through this whole thing. Now it's pudding.
Come here.
Now it's key lime pudding.
You cut it with a chainsaw.
And the pie, the crust is homemade, unlike some of the other pies that you've tasted.
Very good. The cartels do a better job of cutting than fucking Mars.
Yeah, get Al Qaeda to cut it next time. Same thing.
God damn, is that good?
Same as the cartel joke.
I know.
No, I don't
idiot.
These are good.
That goddamn is that good?
No, I don't eat pie.
That is
It's
good.
so lime tasting.
You don't like pie?
No, I don't eat any pie.
What an asshole.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Now he's pissed at me.
It's like a drug dealer bringing some coke and he won't do it.
Yeah, don't get high
like
in
a
your own
rat.
pie.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
That's some good goddamn key lime pie. I'll give you that. The
I'll be
cookies
honest.
suck a dick.
They don't.
There's too much nuts in the shit. The fudge is good, but
The fudge is
You should
good.
try one of the.
cookies are good.
overall I
One of
give it
the-
a C plus.
You should you should try one of the dry almond trees.
No.
It's great. It's like sand with almonds in it. You want an
great.
almond sand treat?
Which one?
I don't know. Whatever that is.
I'm not feeling the presentation.
Of what?
The pie was great. It tastes fucking amazing.
Well, that was the marquee piece.
I don't care about marquee piece. You backed it up with this. Your opening act sucked.
No, it didn't. You enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed one piece of fudge. Your sand cookies are terrible.
They're not terrible. I just had one. It was delicious. You have
No, it wasn't.
You have the rotten taste of Gary in your mouth. That's the problem.
Well, that could be true. It's very bitter. It taints everything that's
Have another
going
slice,
in.
Jim.
I'm at one more piece of pie.
The
Wow.
holidays come but once a year.
That's true.
Oh my God.
And you've been a good boy all year.
All right, give me one more.
One more
gotta
slice
have.
for Aunt.
Holy shit.
Holy
You
shit,
gotta-
is that good?
I did kettlebells yesterday.
you?
Kettlebell workout. So I'm ready to just get all fat.
I slept
Oh, Jimmy.
because of my knee. I did nothing. I got a massage and slept.
I got like some pretty nasty joint pain in my right elbow.
I thought you were going to say political views.
Yeah. In my right elbow. But you know what? You got to work through that shit. Take the pain.
Yeah.
Take the pain.
Not really. Not if it's joints.
Why?
Be careful, bro.
What? You got to take the pain.
When you get a little older, you got to worry about the joints. You might be lifting too much.
No, take the pain.
Not with joints.
Lifting too much. It was
Muscles, yes, not
it was
joints.
a pint of Guinness.
Mars joints, you got to. Yeah, see,
I don't
Mars
know if
knows.
it's I don't know if it's
Be careful with the joints.
muscle or joints.
You
When
want
was
to.
the
You don't
last
want
time
to deal
Mars
with that
worked out?
shit.
I twisted my knee.
Yeah, when
Someone
did
knocked fudge on the floor. And look at Mars knocked his own fudge on the floor. Didn't even care.
I think in the new year we got to make. We don't have to make believe Mars is in shape anymore.
He's not. He was.
Yeah, let's officially turn the page on that.
Many years ago, he was.
You built like a fighter in 1910. Yeah. With that barrel chest.
We gave you a few years
Gentleman
there. but
Jim Corbett.
Yes, exactly.
I haven't worked out for 2.5 weeks because I hurt my
2.5 years.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say years.
It's probably
I
about 2.5 years.
The titties.
You're a retired fighter now. We'll give you that title, but we're not going to make believe you're in shape anymore.
Oh,
We
man.
just can't do that. It's not fair.
I'm in the best fighting shape of my life.
Oh, you must have sucked before.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I hate Sam, man.
kid fucks with you.
That guy.
Oh shit!
Have a piece of pie, Mars.
I did. Thank you very much.
How
I
was
bet
it?
you couldn't fight your way out of
It was delicious.
the paper bag, as they say.
Delish.
The paper bag would win.
Yeah.
You gotta go delish. All right. So we got our treats. Sam's mom, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have anything bad to say.
Aunt did.
That was very nice.
You didn't have a fucking dry ass cookie.
The cookies
I will.
are good.
You put those cookies in fucking. Put them in the pockets of new clothing to keep keep them from mildewing.
Those are good cookies.
Very
like
nice.
the cookie?
They're terrible. They're all dry.
You ungrateful. You say with a mouthful of pie.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
I want some of that fudge. Don't eat all the fudge.
Oh, please have some fudge. Have a cookie too.
Have a rumble.
Yeah. Bring a cookie just to.
I don't know.
case
Did you
you-
have a coconut rum ball?
I don't have to touch the rum. Try one.
Oh, that's right. You
I'm sure
said
they're
that.
dry.
Marshall, they're not dry. Marshallino, have a coconut rumble.
Yeah. These cookies would be great if they were white wine.
Get it? They're dry.
They're not dry.
I love looking at Mars's self-control.
It's
You didn't even
it's the
hesitate.
season.
You didn't even hesitate.
Look, there's a cactus growing out of one of the cookies.
They're not that dry. They're not dry at all.
They grow in sand.
Wow. I'm going to make religious figures in these cookies in Maryland.
I have a poem, Footprints in the Cookies. Why, during the hardest times of my life, were there only one set of footprints in the cookies?
In Greece, it was Danny and this cookie.
Oh, cookie, baby.
Sandy.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
No, there's. I bet the cookies will be a giant hit. in the office today.
If we had a spill.
It's not gonna be a giant hit.
Yeah.
You don't have Roland today, man. That's
true.
gonna keep down the numbers.
That's true.
It's gonna knock down your numbers.
But radio people, they love them some free food.
Roland had to make believe he was sick to get out of here today, huh?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Can I crunch him up and make an ant farm?
No, that wouldn't work.
No?
The ants would just enjoy it too much.
No,
and they'd
I don't
eat
think
everything.
they would. They'd lay their pupa in there.
The cookies were dry.
So dry.
They weren't that dry. They weren't
That's
dry.
terrible.
They were delicious Christmas cookies.
No, they're dry ass cookies.
From scratch.
Hey, yes, scratch, all right. Could scratch the cinder block and whatever fell off of it she made the cookies with. It's terrible.
She used cookie dough.
Oh, concrete cookies.
What happened to delicious moist chocolate chip cookies?
I know, right?
It's Christmas, not-
Why wouldn't moist cookies be better than dry cookies?
Yeah.
99% of people out there would like a moist cookie in lieu of a dry cookie.
What does she say when people come over? Have a Christmas cardboard?
She tried a different recipe that was softer, but prefers a crispier cookie.
Well, then she's insane.
she's not insane.
Because I like a moist cookie,
Everyone likes a
as
moist
does
cookie.
everybody.
no,
Let's see how long you-
got cookie.
Let's see how long you can go without drinking
Terrible
fluid now.
Yeah, quick. Drink something fast. It'll just absorb it up.
That's good. That's a good cookie.
That's great. That cookie should be fucking put on a garage floor. Sop up the oil. I love explaining
They
everything.
were throwing these cookies in the ocean after that oil spill.
It's terrible.
They're really good.
Oh, do you have a cookie? You gotta have a Christmas cookie.
Not yet.
Have one. Just tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Just drop it into your coffee and just watch the coffee suck into it.
They're really
Yeah,
good.
don't dunk the cookie.
You won't regret it, Opie.
No, after the key lime pie, all I want to do is make fists. There's so much sugar in me.
I
right
know,
now.
right?
Have a cookie. Have one cookie.
Have a cookie.
Tell me what you think.
And a coconut rum ball.
Oh, God.
Try the rumble.
See, the coconut rum ball is
No.
probably the moist thing in the whole.
Yeah. Is there rum in them?
And then I'm sure the fudge. The fudge looks moist.
A lot.
Is that one?
I'm sorry? I had one.
You're going to get all hammered?
If you like that kind of stuff, yeah. I don't like sweets and liquor.
A lot of rum.
You're all
A
fucked
lot.
up.
I don't like that either. I don't like sweets and
Yeah,
liquor.
I got zooted from one of those once.
Did you get zooted?
Yeah.
How he
I was
zooted.
drinking after that.
Yeah.
I mean, driving.
What?
What would you say would be the mindset of the actual limes in the pie, Chip?
The mindset?
How are they feeling? How are the limes feeling?
Pie like limeys.
Yeah.
He tried to set him up for his bad joke.
I know.
would
He
you
just
do
doesn't
that?
get
The
it.
color of the lime.
Yeah, yeah.
Green.
Are the limes feeling a certain way?
I don't know, but those cookies are green with envy.
Do anything. He's just not a go with the flow guy.
No, you can't set them up for anything.
Yeah, those limes are probably feeling all like sour. Bunch of sour pussies or something.
Oh, what about the cookies?
Key lime pie. What do you open? The lime door or something?
Ah, that is a good. That's a good one though, Key. What about the dry cookies?
They were good. I love those cookies.
He just
He just doesn't.
There's
You set him
nothing.
up, and he just leaves them set up.
They were moist and delicious. My mother would make cookies that were dry. She'd put them on a table. They would just crumble and fall apart. And her friends would call her a white bitch. Chip, I have a cookie.
Everybody tried pecan tarts?
I had one.
No.
Why'd you go with pecan?
Pecans.
It's like it was like eating a fuck. It was like eating the Sphinx.
Yeah. That's my only problem with the whole thing.
What?
Pecan?
I mean, people make pecan pie all the time.
Yeah, I don't like it. I never eat it.
Wait, there's two different things here.
Why
There's
does next time she should ask what we want?
She made you a key lime pie.
Oh yeah, she did.
I didn't notice any. I didn't notice any apple things.
Yeah.
I love apples.
We do
fuck
love
the
apples.
pecans. Fuck the almonds. Fuck the other rummy balls.
Coconut rum balls?
yeah.
The rum balls are good. I just have a problem with
terrible.
the pecans.
What, she
That's
made
too
you
fancy for us.
She made you apple pie last time.
She made key lime pies.
I don't remember the
No,
apple
this
pie.
is the first key lime
Oh,
pie.
is that-
I don't
She
remember
made
apple pie.
I brought in an apple pie before.
All right. What about blueberry pie?
Enough with the nuts. Tell your mother enough with the fucking nuts. She's obsessed with nuts.
Look, I gotta tell you, Anthony, I'm not a fan of nuts either, but some people are.
But some people, she made like 90% nuts in that on that bowl.
Yeah, the
Try
fudge
the
has the
dish right
nuts.
there.
The pecan has
There's-
the nuts,
there's
obviously.
Dry ass cookies.
There's some no
There's
nuts.
nuts in the rum balls.
There's no nuts in the cookies. Did you
Of
try
course
them?
not. There's sand in the cookies.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No room for nuts.
Grapes of wrath cookies.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the traditional Christmas cookies. Sam. They look all nice like Christmas trees and stuff, but I'm not a fan.
You didn't even try them.
Yeah, that's why, because I'm not a fan.
That's very close-minded.
What's
of
the star on top of that cookie? What is that made of?
the Red Hot?
What's a red hot?
What?
You know, like a little Red Hot candy.
Oh,
That's
candy's in there?
stupid.
No, it's
Those
not
red hot
stupid.
things?
Yeah.
Why would you put
Jeez.
red hots in your Christmas
What's on the other
cookies?
ones? Spots?
No,
Any chuckles?
no. There's just a Red Hot
Licorice
for-
chuckle?
Yeah.
Is that
How about
her-
some? Does the bitch put
Is that her
razzles in the
twist?
cake?
Is there crumbled up candy cigarettes?
No.
Is that her
1950s candy?
Is that her twist on the cookie?
Yeah, you make the Christmas tree cookie, and then you use sprinkles as if it were ornaments, and then the top is a Red Hot.
Yeah.
How about moisture?
Pop
Plenty
rocks
of
filled?
moisture.
Yeah, add some moisture.
Exactly. Oh, that you're supposed to pour water on the cookies when you got them home. Where'd you store them? Under the bed?
That's great. It's like a sponge that's been sitting under the sink for a month.
That's where you got the direction. He was supposed to put them in the fridge, and he put them under the sink sideways.
You only had one cookie.
I had a few.
Yeah, that's all I could take. My
Right.
insides are drying out. I feel like a
what?
mummy.
Try another one. You might be mistaken.
No.
Eating those cookies, you feel like you just took off your mask in space.
God, those are awful cookies.
Well, Mars has tried everything. What's
Mars,
your
what do you
favorite,
think
Mars?
of the cookies?
I haven't tried a cookie.
Try cookies.
Try a cookie and give us your honest
I've had
impression.
enough. Thank you.
The
No.
red hot though ruins it, right?
It doesn't ruin
Yeah, it
it.
ruins it.
A red hot.
It makes it worse.
It's a little bonus.
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 How about fucking a little bit of goddamn milk in the mix or
There's
something?
milk in there.
No, there isn't. Dried milk, powdered milk.
No.
Well, you gotta try one cookie.
Try a cookie, Mars. Don't
No, you
insult
did.
my
It's
mother.
small.
How does she make cookies without any fucking liquid?
She uses
Whatsoever.
liquid.
I don't think she did. That's a dry ass cookie, right?
Not to jump on the bandwagon.
Okay, he's jumping. Now he's jumping on the.
No, he's not.
This is dry as hell.
Look at him talk. He can't even talk. There's no liquid in his mouth.
He's jumping on the. Everybody have a piece
Crazy.
of
Now
key lime
Mars
He threw half
is
the
a
cookie out.
standalone.
He threw it away.
Yeah.
pie. Well, I didn't
What?
want it to begin with.
It was too dry.
Yeah, it's way too dry for me.
Have a rum ball.
No, I had one.
What do you like over there? The rum balls.
Mars is not feeling these treats.
Rum balls look like little
the key lime
duties.
pie was the best.
That was good.
Yeah.
Nothing in there.
You can't lose with the key lime pie, and I'll even give it the fudge. The fudge was good with
Fudge
no
was very
nuts.
good.
The no nut fudge,
I think
which
she-
I think there's two of them.
I think she took a risk by making Christmas cookies. She should
did
have went
that.
traditional like peanut butter cookies or chocolate chip cookies.
We should do like one of those cooking shows where we judge and go, you know, she took some risks. I like seeing that.
Yes.
But inevitably she failed at it. The cookies, much too dry. The selection is very one-sided. If you don't like nuts, you're cut out of this whole mix.
True.
Now, the key lime pie was delicious. I didn't really appreciate the presentation.
Well,
that was
Mars
Mars'
fucked up the
presentation was amazing.
presentation.
No, it was too thin.
No, that's the pie.
A little too sweet, the pie.
Look, I'm judging this. Don't talk back.
A little too sweet.
I'm afraid
See, the longer this goes,
You'll
by
be
the end of
going
this,
home.
Yeah.
this is gonna fucking be bad for your mom.
we're sending your mom home.
So maybe she should have made just a fudge variety pack.
And moister cookies and not as many nuts. Which she would go crazy with the nuts.
Yeah.
People like
Fuck
nuts.
the nuts.
She gave us the shitty cookies that no one liked. She probably gave the good cookies to her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the shitty cookie.
We gotta
Yeah.
get.
It's Christmas cookies. They're not that
Let's
good.
get the morning mashup in here. They'll be nice to the
Let-
kids.
Let them.
Of course
I would
they
love.
will.
How about
Fine,
this?
bring 'em in.
Tell them I made the cookies.
I'm sure they're not doing anything.
Tell them I made the cookies, and everybody thinks they're. Don't tell them it was Sam's mother.
Well, to be fair, I don't think they're here yet.
Oh, I would.
Why aren't they here?
They don't go live till 7. They pretend they're live at 6.
They pretend they're live at 6. How do we get that?
Well,
That's cool. We want that in the new year. How do we pretend to be on at
deal.
6?
They do 3 hours,
Yeah.
and then the last hour that's live,
Yeah.
they re-air the next day at 6.
And they only do 3 hours?
They do 3.
Holy mother
What
of
the fuck are we doing?
And it's not like 3 hours. It's like 3 hours of playing the hits.
I just was a fraction of an inch from saying, and literally saying it out loud, we are the N-words of Sirius. Like I was ready to say it. Oh, boy.
3 hours?
But we are.
And they don't
Yeah.
even have to be here until 7?
Not till 7.
And then you got another guy that takes off most of the year
You're talking about Howard.
and gets a part-time job worth, what is it, $10 million a year? $15 million
Thought that
a
was
year?
E-Rock.
Yeah, they're saying 20.
$20
no,
million a year for a part-time job.
Part-time job. That's funny. Just something to get me by.
He has 2 part-time jobs.
What do we got here? Oh,
here they
Oh,
come.
look at this.
now sell your goods to these people. Sell your goods.
Well, I want to know what you. I tried
Sam's
making.
mom.
Hey.
Oh. I hate
Sam.
I hate the
What's up,
cookies.
man?
They're
What's
shit
up,
and they're
Sam?
too dry.
What's up, man?
Why would you say
Hey, guys,
that?
They're
Try the
shitty
cookies.
dry cookies and
Try the cookies.
everything else has nuts in it.
We went through this last year. Why are you hating on his mom's cookies?
I love the key lime
Fuckhead. What
pie
the fuck?
because they're too fucking dry. It's like
his mother,
sand.
for crying out loud. Do you know how much she put in hours of slaving to get this together for you?
Oh, you
And what
said
do?
slaving.
You shit on it first thing in the
Then
morning.
don't- you know what?
Black
Shut
guy
up.
just said
She should
slaving.
make them better next time.
Try it.
All right.
There's
Okay,
too much nuts
Oh,
on
good.
everything.
Wait now.
No.
That's a pecan
Watch the
tart.
saliva leave his body.
Oh my God.
He's talking about his mother.
That's a dry motherfucker, right?
You
Yeah,
went
look at your hand is over it.
Why do you go
Wait now.
pecan?
This is good. I see with the dryness, but it's good.
Yeah.
I see what
I do see the dryness, but it's good.
But it's
All right,
good.
Try something else.
What is this cake thing?
Key lime
That's key
pie.
lime
Key lime
pie.
pie.
and We have no problems with that.
It's the finest key lime pie in the nation.
Try one of the cookies.
It is good. The
I'm
key
gonna
lime
try
pie.
one of these.
You try one of the
Yeah, try
you
one.
want
Oh,
these.
good. Now you got
you just picked the boring
It's
cookie.
so dry.
She
a
has to
traditional
try one.
Christmas cookie.
They're so fucking dry.
Looks like a snowflake.
It's a good cookie, right?
Delicious to me.
Oh,
And I bet you guys are really excited that
You
you
never rock
invited
the
the
boat.
angry black man in.
No,
Yeah.
Stan, try a cookie, Stan. Just tell us what you think of the
You
Christmas
want
cookie.
some fudge?
He can have
See
fudge
these?
too.
I don't like these in general.
Come on, just
Yeah,
try
sorry.
it.
Just take one
unfair.
bite.
I don't
It's
like
so
them.
dry.
What's your
I don't
cookie?
like
You
them.
eat that
But I
cookie.
do like this.
Those are
It's a rum
coconut
ball.
rum balls.
Oh, that'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
you fucked up. There's a
So
lot
your
of
mom-
rum in those.
The mom made all of this.
Oh, yeah. She's a
Wow.
glutton for punishment.
Wow.
She just
What?
hates herself. I don't know why she does
Is
it.
she on the phone? Is she
No.
hurt?
No, we did 2
No.
hours with her
No.
yesterday because we had
Who would
nothing.
tell her?
Horrible hours yesterday.
She's a good lady, but she made some sandy cookies.
Look, she's drying up like the girl in Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I like it.
What the fuck did you make?
These cookies look like they just tasted the Ark of the Covenant. I couldn't get. I couldn't get it out right.
All right, guys, we got to go. Great show.
Oh, look at the cookies.
I think they're delicious.
Thank you, Nicole.
Really?
Sam, what's your
Nicole,
Thank
You
you,
guys-
Sam.
You're
See,
just being nice.
Even Stan, who's being nice, had to say the
You're just
cookies were
being
dry.
nice.
No, he didn't say the cookies. He didn't even try the cookies. He said pecan tarts.
So I see
You
the
know what's
dryness.
going to happen now? Nicole's going to get with her boyfriend, and she's not going to be able to get wet for like a month because
Oh,
she ate
no.
all those cookies. It's going to soak up all vaginal juices.
Black people
Oh,
are
no.
more motherly oriented.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
a
they
black
don't
guy
like-
will be nicer if he knows your mother made the cookies. He'll be
Yeah.
very respectful of
Because they got to give
mothers and
What
stuff.
They got to
happened?
give double the
What
love.
happened
I
now?
want one more.
Is your
Ah,
vagina?
Ah.
What happened? Did some sop up in the rug? Somebody knocked over something.
She just took an extra cookie, by the way, for the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the road, to put it on the road in
Yeah.
a pothole.
The toilet seat cover. She's actually using that in case she hydroplanes to throw that in the street, help her car get out of the snow.
They would be good. Can I get a load of those cookies for my trunk
Yeah.
just in case?
Exactly.
Ice storm.
You start skidding around.
You see, Sam's mom is just throwing cookies out on the front stoop so the mailman doesn't slip.
And the birds don't even fuck with it. They crumble these up on the highway and spit them out the back of the truck.
Have some fudge.
What?
Have some
I
fudge.
had some
The
fudge.
fudge is very good.
Fudge was good.
Have a rock salt cookie. These cookies should be piled up on